Right away, as soon as I showed interest and agreed to attend a meeting, within the hour, Cutter Locust and his crew, Charon, were ready. I received a party invite followed by a game invite shortly after. I was in. My meeting and insight to joining Charon Industry as a new member had officially kicked off. After loading in, I was immediately led by fellow Charon members to a nicer mansion in Saint Denis. I was genuinely surprised to see just how many people were basically on guard in front of this mansion. These were all real players, not NPCs. They all had their own role, and it definitely showed. On top of that, I got an escort. It was pretty crazy to experience. After I entered the mansion, I was led to Cutter's operation room where meetings were held, pretty much his own official office. Then it was up to me to decide how I wanted to join Charon Industry.
Alrighty, Zumi. So in order for somebody to become a member, most people need to apply either through the website, which is charonindustry.weebly.com, or they can enter our Discord through the invite code Charon. For most people though, they need to apply, and they need to pass a kind of a background check. We usually make them do this just so that they aren't associated with any of our enemies or like extremely toxic people in the community. Once they pass the application though, they then have to pass a basic training. They're given a uniform and then they're allowed to become a full-fledged member of our crew. That's when they get made a class 2. There's also the option to become a client. Again, for somebody to do that, all they have to do is enter the Discord. From there, they just kind of have to tell our operations team like, hey, you know, I'm a client, let me in, I need this, this, and this done. They're then brought into a separate chat room called the client chat. And we then finalize all the details inside of there, whether it be like Griefer Defense or a Trader Wagon sale, just a VIP protection, so on and so forth. So whichever one of the two sounds better to you. Oh, and I'm going to state also, clients can also become members as well. If there's a later point that they want to join the crew as an official member, they can do that as well.
Now, being a client